I hate Enel and I think I'm about to hate it more in the upcoming sets. In this video, I'll be discussing my thoughts on some of the new cards that Enel will be getting in EB02 and an OP11 card that was revealed early. At the end of this video, I'll share my personal opinion if Enel deserves to get banned or not. This is not a deck profile video by the way, just a discussion video to see if Bandai did an oopsie. To start things off, let's take a look at the matchup spread for Enel in the OP10 format. Enel has a lot of good matchup against the popular decks from OP10 such as Doffy, Bonnie, Usopp and Kid. Unfortunately, he has a really bad matchup against one of the best deck in format, Blackbeard, and another really popular leader in this metagame, Purple Luffy. In short, I feel Enel is a viable and is a really strong deck in OP10 if you don't see a lot of Blackbeards. So why is Enel afraid of Blackbeard? Blackbeard's ability to lock all on-play effects from being played means Enel can't play cards like Katakuri, Yamato, and Ace to freely heal. The 10-cost Blackbeard also negates Enel's leader effect to heal the turn it is played. Coupled with not being able to do anything against the opponent's Jesus Burgess late game, it's no wonder why Enel has a really bad matchup against Blackbeard. Another thing that Enel was lacking is a proper search card. They don't have a consistent way of drawing their big bodies like Katakuri, Yamato, and Ace. They have to hard draw them with cards like Flampe or Bonnie. With the release of EB02, Enel will be getting two huge supports and they are 10 cost Enel and the Us event card. Firstly, we have the 10 cost Enel. It has 11k power and has two effects. The first one is, if your leader has his Sky Pier trait, it gains Rush. The second effect, on attack, discard one card if you have 1 life or less, add the top card of your deck to the top of your life. Then this card gains plus 1k power for the rest of this turn. Just a reminder, this effect is not once per turn. This Enel not having an on-play ability, having Rush and 12k power is just the card it needs to improve its bad matchup against decks like Blackbeard and Purple Luffy. You can now heal and attack during your opponent's turn even though Blackbeard uses the leader's ability. This Enel makes some of its favorable matchup even more favorable, with only blue and green decks having immediate answer to it with cards like Red Rock and 9-cost Shanks. Next is the event card Us. The effect is check the top 4 cards of your deck for a card with 4 costs or higher. Enel now has a way to search out for its Gedatsu, Top Ends and even Raigo. This card is also perfect for the early turns where Enel usually don't have anything to do or play. There's also another card from EB02 that could possibly be a support for Enel, and that is 5-cost Sanji. Sanji is a blocker. Its effect is, if you have 2 life or less on play, draw 2 cards and discard 1 card. This is also another fantastic card for Enel and is also searchable by the event card. Next, we got a sneak peek at an OP11 card, Zeus. A really powerful 2k counter with an even stronger effect. On play, add the top or bottom card of your life to your hand, KO 1 5-cost or lower character. This effect on a 2-cost character feels really overpowered. The only downside to this as of now is there's no reliable way to search for it and it doesn't have any trigger. While I don't main or have enough experience playing Enel, this support looks very strong, especially to someone who plays a lot of blue decks. So the real question is, did Bandai make a mistake printing these cards or printing Enel? Back then I made this video discussing on the potential RP Law ban. While Enel isn't as dominating as RP Law did, these two leaders share the same fundamental issues. Similar to how all red and purple cards printed will always be RP Law support, every yellow card printed will always be Enel support. While I don't think they made a mistake printing the 10-cost Enel, as this can also be a direct support for Kalgara and other yellow decks, the main leader that benefits from this card is Enel. Enel's effect is also strong, being able to heal when you go down to 0 life. While there are ways to play around this, it is not as easy to push for game versus other leaders. Enel being at 1 life means you will have to attack another 3 times just to win the game. Coupled with yellow triggers like the 0-cost event and Beige, and the strong removals and healing, this makes the leader very annoying and difficult to deal with. Do I think Enel deserves to get banned? Short answer is yes. Long answer is yes, because with power creep being real, Enel will become broken sooner or later. Again, this is just my opinion, similar to how me wanting RP Law to get banned was just an opinion. So what do you think of Enel and these new yellow spot cards? Did Bandai made a mistake printing them? And does Enel need a ban? Let me know in the comments. Just a short video for today. If you've enjoyed this content and would like to see more, drop a like, subscribe and share this video to your friends. And once again, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.